I'm Chef David Guas, and we're about to get into an incredibly easy recipe, delicious, called the King's Grilled Oysters. So what we've got working already is we've got a little bit of butter, garlic, pinch of salt, parsley. Oh, and did I say garlic? I did, didn't I? Because there's a lot of garlic. Some fresh lemon juice as well. And once that's nice and sort of liquid and melted and married together, we're gonna go ahead and start placing our pre-shucked oysters, which we've just released from the tendon, and that's gonna allow for these to sort of be easily pounded back and slurped down. So we're just gonna go ahead and put these over the direct heat. Oyster on the half shell actually acts as the vehicle to cook with. It's gonna cook directly into the shell. So, you know, as you start to sort of hit these oysters with just about a tablespoon or so of this garlic butter mixture, you really wanna kind of miss your target, if you will. Let a little bit run over. You want to really invite that flame to sort of rip around the side of the shell. It's really going to be an intense heat. You'll start to see the sides and the edges of the oyster curl up a little bit. And just as it starts to bubble a little bit, we're going to go back over it one more time. And you can start to see some of the bubbling and the curling. And just as that oyster starts to curl up a little bit on the edge, we'll finish it with our blend of Parmesan and Romano. You can also use Pecorino, any kind of salty, dry, aged cheese. We'll just kind of finish it off with that. So you notice that I'm grabbing just the lip and I'm trying to bring them off the grill in a nice even way so that I don't lose any of that wonderful juice, because what you don't realize also is that these oysters were shucked and sort of that oyster liqueur, that beautiful milky sort of liquid that's trapped inside the oyster, is still hanging out with that oyster. So when you blend it with the butter and the garlic and the lemon juice and the salt and that salty cheese, it really captures the essence and the flavor of the oyster. So it wouldn't be a Louisiana dish if we didn't finish it off with a little bit of extra butter. So you want to save some of this because we're going to grill our bread right now, but just a little dab to kind of keep them moist as you grill your bread. We're just going to take a little bit of that, spread that on. So we're just using a nice soft baguette, anything that's going to have like a ciabatta even, where you get sort of nice density, a little bit of sourness helps, a little chew. And we really didn't have to make anything extra. Just a little bit of char on there, not much. All right, last piece of bread coming off. And this is our charbroiled oysters, Louisiana style. And this is something fun and easy that you can do while everybody's kind of hanging out underneath the boat launch or after a long day of fishing, shucking some oysters and slapping them on the grill. Fun and easy, crowd pleaser. Everybody loves it. I dare you to try to eat just one.